Morning student. After complete the meristematic tissue in plant, now start the simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue in a plant. We know that meristematic tissues are present at the apical portion of various part of plant, and that's why growth of various part of plant carried out by meristematic tissue. For example, growth of stem, growth of root, growth of branches, growth of petiole by different types of meristematic tissue: apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Now then, these meristematic tissues are converted into simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. After fully growth, development of meristematic tissue, now these meristematic tissue converted into simple tissue. It gets the definite shape, definite size, definite function and definite location, and that's why meristematic tissue converted into simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. After complete the growth of meristematic tissue, these tissues are converted into permanent tissue, and there are two types of that permanent tissue, that is known as simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. In case of simple permanent tissue, for example, cuticle is also simple permanent tissue. Cuticle, upper epidermis. On upper surface of stem, on upper surface of leaf and stem, on upper surface of stem, upper surface of leaf, a thin layer is formed. Now this thin layer is known as cuticle. Thin layer is known as cuticle. Now this cuticle is a simple permanent tissue. These tissues, those cells present in that simple permanent tissue, in cuticles, these cells are very thin walled cell, compactly arranged cell, thin walled cell, living cell, single nucleus and various cell organelles, compactly arranged cell one another and to form a thin layer on upper surface of leaf. If you take this thin layer, wrapped out and observe under the microscope, a thin layer is formed, compactly arranged cell, single nucleus and various cell organelles. Now this thin layer is known as cuticle. Now this cuticle is a simple permanent tissue. Then there are different types of simple permanent tissue, like a parenchymatous tissue, cholenchymatous tissue and sclerenchymatous tissue. These are known as different types of simple permanent tissue. Now these simple permanent tissues are present in various parts of plant, and there are various functions of that simple permanent tissue. Now the first simple permanent tissue, that is known as parenchyma. Parenchyma. If you see the structure of this parenchymatous tissue, these parenchymatous tissues are formed by parenchymatous cell. If you see the structure of this cell in parenchymatous tissue, these cells are loosely arranged. Cells are loosely arranged. These are known as loosely arranged cell. Very thin walled cell, single nucleus and cell organelles. Gap is present in between two cells, that is known as loosely arranged cell. Air spaces present in these cells, that is known as loosely arranged cell. Very thin walled cell, single nucleus and different various cell organelles in parenchymatous tissue. These cells groups together to form a parenchymatous tissue. where these parenchymatous tissues are present. Now these parenchymatous tissues are present in different part of plant. Parenchymatous tissues are present in a stem. Parenchymatous tissues are present in leaf. Parenchymatous tissues are present in flower. Parenchymatous tissues are present in a seed. Parenchymatous tissues are present in fruits. Parenchymatous tissues are present in branches. Various part of plant. These parenchymatous tissues are present. Now the function of this parenchymatous tissue, it gets the support to the plant, and storage of food material by parenchymatous tissue. Those parenchymatous tissues are present in a leaf, in a stem. These parenchymatous tissues store the food material. Those food material which are synthesis by the leaf. Now these food material stored in a stem, in a leaf, by parenchymatous tissue. Storage of, that is known as storage of food material. And second function, that is known as supporting the plant by parenchymatous tissue. This is a first types of simple permanent tissue. Second type of simple permanent tissue, that is known as collenchyma. Now there are subtypes of that parenchymatous tissue, that is known as chlorenchyma and erenchyma. Chlorenchymatous tissue present in a leaf. Chlorenchyma. For example, if you take a TS of leaf and observe under the microscope, there are various types of tissue present in a leaf. Upper epidermis, lower epidermis, and in between this upper and lower epidermis, presence of palisade tissue and spongy tissue. Now these palisade and spongy tissues are known as chlorenchymatous tissue. And function of that chlorenchymatous tissue to synthesize the food material by the process of photosynthesis, that is known as chlorenchymatous tissue. Now this chlorenchymatous tissue present in a leaf, subtype of that parenchymatous tissue. Then subtypes of that parenchymatous tissue, that is known as erenchymatous tissue. Now these erenchymatous tissues are present in a aquatic plant, leaf of aquatic plant, root of aquatic plant, stem of aquatic plant, and thus floating of this plant carried out by that erenchymatous tissue. Function of that erenchymatous tissue, floating in a water, floating. Some of the plants are floating on surface of water, some of the plants are floating in a water, some of the plants are attached to the substratum. The floating of this plant carried out due to the presence of that erenchymatous tissue. These are known as different types of parenchymatous tissue. The second types of simple permanent tissue, that is known as chlorenchyma. If you see the structure of this chlorenchymatous tissue, now these chlorenchymatous tissues are elongated tissues, compactly arranged cell, but elongated cell, and these cells are thickened at the corner due to the presence of cellulose and lignin. The cells are thickened at the corner. These cells are living cells, presence of single nucleus and various cell organelles. But these cells are elongated cell, compactly arranged cell, and thickened at the corner. Living cell, thick at the corner. These are known as collenchymatous tissue, collenchymatous simple permanent tissue. Where these tissues are present, collenchymatous tissues are present at the petiole of leaf and various branches. Petiole of leaf and various branches. Function of collenchymatous tissue, it gets the flexibility to the branches, petiole, various part of plant. Flexibility, flexible of various branches of plant, due to the presence of cholenchymatous tissue, and also it gets support to the plant by cholenchymatous tissue. This is the second types of simple permanent tissue. Then third types of simple permanent tissue, that is known as sclerenchymatous tissue. Now in case of sclerenchymatous tissue, those cells present in sclerenchymatous tissue, these cells are dead cells. These cells are also elongated, pointed at both the end, and thick walled cell. Compactly arranged cell, thick walled cell, pointed at both the end, and dead cell. Most important. Cells are dead in sclerenchymatous tissue. Cells are living in parenchymatous tissue and cholenchymatous tissue. But in case of sclerenchyma, dead cell, elongated cell, pointed at both the end, and thick walled cell, thick walled cell. Where these sclerenchymatous tissues are present? Now these sclerenchymatous tissues are present in different part of plant. Sclerenchymatous tissues are present in a stem. Sclerenchymatous tissues are present in veins of leaf. Vein of leaf. Sclerenchymatous tissues are present in a fruits. If you see the structure of fruits, some of the fruits are very thick walled on outer surface. For example, coconut. If you see the outer layer of this coconut, it is a thick walled cell, and this thick walled cell is known as sclerenchymatous cell. Then if you see the seed of some plant, the seed of some plants are thick walled. For example, mango, seed of mango, outer layer is thick walled layer, and this thick walled layer is made up of sclerenchymatous tissue. That is a third types of simple permanent tissue. Function of sclerenchymatous tissue is it gives the strength of various part of plant. Strength of various part of plant. In case of stem, in case of leaf, in case of fruits, in case of seed, stem, and gives the rigidity to the various parts of plant. This is a function of sclerenchymatous tissue. These are known as different types of simple permanent tissue. Then second types of tissue is known as complex permanent tissue in a plant. Complex permanent tissue. There are two types of complex permanent tissue in a plant. That is known as xylem and phloem. We know that. Xylem, phloem and phloem. These are known as complex permanent tissue. Complex permanent tissue. Xylem and phloem. In case of complex, we know that different types of cell. Those cells having a different function, different shape, different size. These cells groups together and to form a complex permanent tissue. There are two types of complex permanent tissue in a plant. That is known as xylem and phloem. Now, xylem cells present in xylem, these cells are dead cell. In case of xylem, xylem cell, xylem tissues are present in a root. Xylem cell present in a stem. Xylem cell present in a leaf. Different part of plant. Xylem cell, xylem tissue. These cells are dead cell, and there are different types of that xylem cell, xylem tissue. That is known as trachea, vessel, xylem fiber, and xylem parenchyma. These are known as different types of xylem tissue. And most important function of that xylem tissue, that is a transporting the water and minerals. Those water and minerals absorbed by root system. Now these water and minerals transport towards the various part of plant by ascending in order by this xylem cell, xylem tissue. This is the first type of complex permanent tissue. Second type of complex permanent tissue, that is known as phloem. Now this phloem cell is living cell. Living cell. Xylem is dead cell. Phloem is living cell. This phloem cell, phloem tissues are present in various parts of plant. There are different types of phloem tissue. That is known as sieve tubes, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. These are known as 4 types of phloem tissue. And most important function of that phloem tissue, those food material synthesis by the leaf, by the process of photosynthesis. Now this food material transported towards the various part of plant by phloem cell. That is the function of this phloem. Function of xylem and function of phloem. Now this xylem and phloems are known as complex permanent tissue. These are known as different types of tissue in a plant. Meristematic tissue, simple permanent tissue, and complex permanent tissue. Thank you.